Hey guys, this is Kitty the Messy Sofa over at Royal Appleberry, and today I am making this fragrance, which is new from Rustic Essential, which is Spice Autumn Wreath. And I am really getting into my fall fragrances now, of course, because it is fall. Get out of here. I got a window open. Somehow a gnat decided to come visit me. But this one is, let me say, it's spicy, but it's a soft spicy note. So normally I'm not big on spices, but I do like this one. My computer is taking forever to update, so therefore I cannot check the notes on it. I mean, not check the notes, but see the vanillin content on it, because I know it does have vanillin in it, and I'm trying to decide and trying to figure out which one I'm going to next. Oh well, I'm trying to decide on what am I trying to say? What part of my soap base I'm putting my fragrance in? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I don't think it's a large amount, but I'm just hoping that it doesn't turn brown, because I really like these colors, and I think these colors fit perfect with this fragrance. So I'm not going in the proper order. And the reason why you guys are seeing me do this, I've done it in some videos, because I've had a few of you who are newbies ask me, how do I mix my micas? And so what I do is just take a little bit of my base oil, well, my oils, from my soap and pour it into cups. And it doesn't matter, you know, how much, because it's all going back into the soap anyway. But yeah, I just take that, pour some off, and then put my colorants in it and mix it. So hopefully this purple will stay this brilliant, gorgeous, gorgeous purple, because I really do like it. So that is how I mix my colorants. I always mix them like this. I see some soapers who take their colorant, and I used to do that too, and just dump the dry color into their mixed soap, raw soap batter. But for me, I end up getting color flakes in it, so I decided not to do it like that anymore. And I don't know why. Gosh darn it, I keep turning this music down, but it seems like it's getting louder. Okay, so these are my colors that I'm going to use here. And then I think I'm going to do a white base or a cream base or some sort of base. Again, hopefully my colors don't change too much, because this does have vanillin in it. We'll have to see. So let me get everything mixed in, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got everything mixed in, and my computer finally finished updating. So the notes on this one is, it does have 1.37% of vanillin in it. And the notes on this is apples, pears, mandarin rinds, cinnamon sticks, cloves, and vanilla pods. If that doesn't scream autumn, I don't know what does. So again, you guys normally don't see me do this stuff. I used to do this a long time ago, but I don't anymore. But I'll show you what I'm doing, just because I get a lot of newbie soap makers ask me, you know, how do you do this and how do you do that? So this is how I do it. So I ordered a mold, which is not silicone, and I think hopefully I don't regret it. But I've been like really curious to use it, so I am going to use it today. And I believe it's safe for soap, for cold process soap making. I know a lot of people would normally use it for melt and pour, but I am going to put it to the test and use it for cold process. Now if it burns through it, then that's my own fault, but I don't think it will. And yeah, I know you guys can say, well, you should test the stuff, Kenny. Guess what? I didn't. So we are going to find out together if it actually holds cold process soap. And where did my Fugen alcohol go? I don't know. Not the one I drink, but the one I clean my table with. Where did it go? I just had it. Well, that's just some strange business, because this spray thingy on here is like totes my goats messed up. Oh, okay, seriously, it was like right in my face. Where'd it go? And I just keep squeezing this thing like it's going to actually work. Anywho, so now the only thing I'm just really hoping that this doesn't change my soap to, you know, too dark. So I'm just going to put the least amount in my cream color, and hopefully, you know, that'll do. And hopefully as well it doesn't turn my other colors too dark. Yeah, let's just go with that. I think it'll be fine. I'm like seriously still like, where is my alcohol? Where did it go? Maybe it fell on the floor. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I think I took it in the kitchen because I was talking to Hunter when I was cleaning out my mold. Alright, so anywho, now that we got that, I'm going to go ahead and mix my white beige color first. I need to mix some more TD because I'm clearly all out. So hopefully that'll be enough. If it's not white, okay, I'm alright with that. So, and I'm so glad that you guys really like my guru. And again, that video was meant to be a joke. I had posted it before and a lot of you saw it, and I did have some inconsistencies in that video that I actually re-edited that video, and I had to repost it again because someone pointed out, I'm sorry I can't think of your name, hon, but thank you so much for pointing it out, because I was actually telling you guys about the water, but I was pointing at the super fatting. So I since edited that video and reposted it, so a lot of you saw the new version of it. The video wasn't up for very long. So again, you know, anything that's woodsy or spicy seems to behave very well for me, so I'm very, very happy about that. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But yeah, so you guys really did enjoy that. I just like to have fun. I like to make things fun. And I mean, who in the halibut wants to watch a boring soap making video? I mean, and really no video is boring, but just me, that's just how I am. I like to have fun and make it enjoyable. And you know, sometimes I give a lot of information and just make it fun, you know. So that's just the way I do things. And I really do hope you guys enjoy the video that I made the video before this one. It's called Different Types of Soap Makers. I'm actually going to post it today, so that video will be posted before this one. This one will come a week later, so thank you guys in advance for watching that and all of your comments. I've been always wanting to just, you know, have fun. I do have fun, of course, but really just show my kooky side, because that's what YouTube is all about, really. You know, just, it's your channel. Showcasing your funny side or whatever you want to do with it. And I've always just been afraid of offending people. But at the end of the day, you have to realize, and this is for any of you who are just wanting to make a soap channel, you have to realize, I mean a YouTube channel, no matter what it is, it's your channel. You know, you can't please everybody. So that's why I'm going to start doing what I really, really want to do, which is making it's still soap making, but just having fun with it. And, all of my videos, of course, not going to be like that. But, you know, when I get a creative idea, I am going to go ahead and toss it out there. So, I don't even know what color to do next. Let's go with this one. So, when I pour off my, my soap batter, my raw soap, I only bring it to, after I put my lye in it, I only bring it to emulsification, not even really light trace. And the reason why I don't bring it to light trace is because when you mix your colors and your fragrances, you're going to do it then. So that's the reason why I don't. Okay, and this is not a soap making tutorial, but I do have a lot of people asking me, you know, well, how or why do you do this? So that's why I'm just kind of telling you. So I used to do this kind of stuff in the beginning when I was making soap, but I just stopped because it was just kind of time consuming. And I mean, you could only say the same thing 50 million times before a person gets it, you know. You're like, okay, we know that already, for those of you who've been around forever. But, you know, my channel is continuously growing, and I do constantly get questions about how you do this or that. So that's the reason why I'm showing you all. So, without making this video too long. So now that you saw that's how I mix these, I'm going to go ahead and mix the rest off camera, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I know you guys saw this video. I think it was a cupcake or something I was making. Oh, when I did my Amy Warden Soap Challenge video, I used this tray to put my cupcakes in. And I know a lot of you are going to ask where I got this from. I got this from, oh, please forgive me, I believe it's Wholesale Supplies Plus. I will double check that and put the link below to it if I can remember, but if I forget, then just go over there and check. But I'm pretty certain it came from Wholesale Supplies Plus. Yeah, it did. So I don't know, again, I don't know if this is for cold processed soap. But guess what? We're going to find out today. So, go ahead and give my white a stir because I've been really curious about buying this, and I did not buy it on purpose, which makes 0 sense what I just said. I bought it because I thought it was something else. I had put it in my cart like probably a week prior to me purchasing it, and then when I did, I'm like, what did I just do? So when I got it, I wasn't very happy, but I'm like, you know what? Let's put it to the test and see what we get. So, it has the little groove, so you guys know I can't cut straight to save my life. So it's actually marking out the size of the soaps for you. So hopefully I can manage to pull that one off. We'll see. And I don't even know if this is going to hold all of my soap. I think it will. But if it doesn't, then oh well. Because I would like to keep a little bit just for what am I trying to say? Keep a little bit for, oh, a sample. So that's okay if I have a little bit too much. So I think I'm going to go with, you know, I like having my window open when it's warmer outside, but it doesn't actually help when I have my soap sitting here and the wind is blowing and cooling it off. So there is no rhyme or reason of how I am pouring this. As you guys can see, I am just pouring. So hopefully I don't pull any on my camera, and hopefully I can save a little bit for the top as well too. So we're gonna go with this color. I'll give it a nice smack down once I'm finished. And that way it's even all the way around. So, oh yeah, definitely having that sit, having that sit in front of the window is not helping because it's very comfy outside, but there's a nice cool breeze blowing in, and it is like really stiffening up my soaps. So, and I know that is why it's happening because I've done this many times, and it always happens when I have it sitting by the open window. But it's still fine. So go ahead and pour this in. I like this to make a nice pumpkin color. Well, not make a nice pumpkin color, but it's a pumpkin color. So I don't know how much I'm going to need for the top, but I'm just going to keep pouring until I figure that one out. Yeah, I think this is actually going to be pretty good. It's going to hold all of my soap batter. So go ahead and pour that in there. And this purple did stay nice and purple, so I'm happy about that. I do like that purple a lot, because I have been on a hunt for that purple, and that purple kept turning gray with every other company that I use. So pretty happy to have found it. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to use a little last few drakes for the top. Again, I don't know what this is going to look like. I'm just pouring. So I think I got a little bit more of this pumpkin-y color. Just a little bit. Come on out. Don't be shy. Get in there with your friends. Okay, so now I'm going to pour the rest of my white. Give it a smack down. This was a pretty short video, wasn't it? But yeah, give it a smack down, and then, oh well, I do have some pumpkin color on this spatula, but it's okay. Let's see. Just scrape this down. Yeah, I like this mold. I didn't think I was going to like it at all. And I don't see anything melting yet. So I think it's okay for a CP soap. So I'm just trying to not pour this on my camera as usual. Oh, so this actually, because I make 3-pound loaves, this actually holds more than 3 pounds, as you can see. So that is good to know. And the only thing I don't like is like those little pivots on the sides. I don't care for that, but oh well, you can always trim those down. I like the fact that it already had the, you know, divide in it. That way you didn't have to try to measure out and cut your soaps properly. Because you guys know me, trying to do that is just always going to be a big fat disaster. So go ahead and get all that in there, and then I'll start putting, really honestly I didn't need to save any for the top because it's pretty colorful. So I'm trying to come up with varieties of different size bar soap for you all, because everybody doesn't like big soaps, I am learning. Although I love them, but everybody doesn't like them. So I got to give my customers what they want. And that's what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to go ahead and scrape all this out. Give it a nice little stir. Hopefully most of it pour out. And hello for those of you who are just joining my channel for the first time. I am so freaking happy you found me. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are enjoying this gorgeous, gorgeous Sunday. Which when you see this video, it'll be 2 Sundays ago. But yeah, I'm so happy you found me. And I hope that you stick around and want to come back, because we do have fun here, you know. I don't know if you heard, but I am Kenny the Messy Soaper, and that is Kenny. I know I talk fast, so a lot of people call me Jenny, and I've been called Jenny and Kimmy and quite a few names, but I don't care, you know. I know I talk fast, so sometimes I'll hear myself. I'm like, what'd you just say? And one of my old co-workers, he used to imitate me. He'd be like, hey guys, it's Kenny Messy Soaper. I'm like, stop doing that. So, but yeah, I'm Kenny the Messy Soaper, and I am so happy to have you here, and I hope that you want to subscribe if you watch this far and you want to help this channel grow. Please be sure to give a thumbs up to this video, and that way you'll get notifications of whenever I post new videos, and you can become a part of my stinking awesome crew, because that is what my subscribers are called, because they are just that stinking freaking awesome. Okay? And you know, we have fun here. We really do. It's all about keeping things lighthearted and fun and whatever. And it's so funny because I asked you guys about fast forwarding my videos, and I had a huge lot of you saying, no, don't do that. So thank you. You like my channel? I was just going to make, you know, one of each, but, you know, the voices are in saying don't do it, so I won't. I will not. But you are more than welcome to fast forward my video if you don't like all the talking, because talking is not for everyone, but I am a talker, so therefore I do. Alright, and this is a cool looking soap, because you know, and another thing about doing like slab type soaps, you don't really get to see the full design in them once you cut them, because it's all like throughout the depth of the bar. But I think this one's going to be pretty good. And it's still shocking to see that this mold holds more than 3 pounds of soap. Huh, curious, curious. And I should have checked all the notes on this before I use it today, but I had not planned on using it. So, alright guys, so again, I'm not going to bore you with the scraping of the cups. So, I'll be back. Alright guys, so I have smacked this down. And, I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as the top. Maybe I'll just do some of these. No idea, because I didn't really plan out a top for this soap yet, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, I actually do like this mold. Now the whole falling in love moment of this mold is when I try to unmold these soaps, and how easy is it going to be. So that's going to be the real question. So just going to keep doing that. Yeah, I do like it. I just really pray that it's very easy to mold. I think it will be, because like, you know, like the chocolate molds, candy molds, if you just kind of give it a press down on the back of it, they tend to pop out pretty easily. The only thing is, hopefully it won't crack my mold. That's my biggest thing. So here it is, and I'm not going to put any glitter or anything of the sort on here. It's one of my loud neighbors in their loud trucks. But yeah, I'm not going to put any glitter or anything on it. I'm just going to leave it as it is. So, this is my Spice Autumn Wreath. Yeah. So, et voila. There we go. I'm going to try to pick it up and show it to you. It's pretty sturdy. So, that is it. I do like it. I do like the way it turned out. Hopefully, again, it's going to be very easy for me to unmold. And if it is, then you'll see me make more soaps out of this mold. So guys, that's it. That is all. I'm getting my honey out of here. I have to upload this video or edit this video for you all. The different types of soap makers. Again, you already saw this video. Thank you for all the love and support that you gave on it. It is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Until next time, guys, love, hugs, and kisses. Be awesome, amazing, everything you do. Until then, see you later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, this is Kenny the Messy Soaper from Royal Appleberry, and today on this episode of soap making, or well, not really soap making, but unmolding, let's see if Kenny can not muck this up. So, you guys saw me make this soap. I made this soap almost a week ago, so it's been sitting in the mold. Just because I've not been wanting to touch it, because I just feel like I'm going to screw it up, even though it has the, like, oh, kind of slippery there. The, what am I trying to say? The lines on the bag. There is a name for these lines, but I can't think of it at the moment. So, I found that this actually is kind of molding itself now. It molds pretty easily. So, I'm very happy about that. As you guys can see, I just turned it over and the soap is already trying to fall out. So, I'm going to probably lay it down. My biggest fear is smashing the top. That's what I'm like freaking out about. But, hopefully I don't. Score lines. That's what I was trying to think of. I'm going to give this a little bit of a press. Oh, I just really hope, because oddly enough, I haven't been running my dehumidifier, so I didn't feel like I needed it, but maybe I do, because the soap is still kind of tacky, y'all. Come on out. All right, there we go. And so, as you see, it pulled just a little bit from the back. Not too much, nothing crazy. So, I got to fix, oh, wow, I pulled a big old chunk right there. Maybe I can pop that back in there. But yeah, it's weird that, oh, come on out. This soap is still like really, really, it is very soft actually. So I'm going to try to rub out these little holes and spaces. So let me do that and then I'll come right back. And I got to grab a knife anyway, so I'll be back. Alright guys, so I don't know about this bag. It is still very tacky, and like I said, it's been in this mold for almost a week, so I guess it doesn't really allow for much airflow, but anywho, it's the bottom side. So I decided to use a small knife just because you all know me and try to cut freehand. Yeah, it don't work. So I'm going to use the back of the knife instead of the front, so that way I don't have like the marks from the serrated edge. And let's see if I can actually pull this one off. Ooh, ooh, okay, that was just that little piece that I was going to take off anyway. So I'm going to just cut this down. Oh God, I'm going crooked. I'm going to cut this down the middle, and then, how do you, seriously, Kenny, how did you end up still crooked? But anywho, I'm going to use my wire cutter after I'm done mucking this up. Oh, jeez. I'm just the worst at this. And I'm still just in awe to see Clyde, you know, when he uses his knife and cut everything just so nice and perfect. I'm like, seriously. I'll just never be one of those straight cutters, so let's just go with that. So, and I'm going to have to do some planing because I have ends popping off, which is weird. But, let me grab my cutter. So that way, I just really hope that I didn't mash the top when I was getting out the mold, because that would just ruin the whole soap, wouldn't it? And hopefully, ooh, I don't think so, y'all. I don't know. I guess I'll have to cut this sitting upright, which kind of blows. That's not what I wanted to do, especially since it's still kind of tacky. And the smart part of me is telling me to just wait to cut this, but the dumb part of me is saying do it. So I'm going to go with the dumb part of me. So, let's just see how it goes. If it goes horribly wrong, then I'm going to stop doing it and just wait until it airs out some. So I need to get rid of that little knobbly bit right there, because I need to lay this flat on its side like that. So I might be able to pull it off. We'll see. But yeah, I really mucked that up. But again, like I said, I'm going to do some planing, so no big. I just don't want to keep, ooh, ow, stuck my nail in it. Yeah, guys, I don't know how this is going to work. It could move this. Hopefully I'll have enough space. But, That's all I can hope for. So let's move that. Oh yeah, I'm good. I think I'm just barely making it here. Alright, so let's go on and start with the first bar and see what we get. So I'm just getting off of work, and this is my first time ever having to work on the weekend since I started my new job. So yeah, today's Friday, and I am going to get as much stuff that, what's going on? Oh, that I can today. That way, you know, I'm not like so tired tomorrow. Oh, this is not fun. Well, that side is really pretty. And, excuse me, because you guys can't see a darn thing. Shame, shame. I didn't even look at the camera. I was just so focused on what I was doing here. But, hopefully. Well, you didn't miss anything. I just cut one piece. So, yeah, that side is really pretty. These are some cool little bars. I actually do like them. And, they're just still a wee bit tacky. We'll have to do a little bit of, doctoring on that side and this other side. I don't know what's up with that, but hopefully I can sit them up without them falling over. Yeah, those are really, really pretty. I like them all. I didn't think I was going to, and it clearly it does fine with CP soap, but I just got to find out why it pulls some of the back off and why this soap is still so gosh darn soft, although it's been sitting in the mold for over, well, almost a week. So, yeah. So let's get this piece on over there. Yeah, this will work out. These are some pretty bars of soaps. I really do like them a lot. So I think I'm going to make another soap in this mold. And then do a little bit of testing and see why exactly it's not... Oh, my soap cutter. It's just like when the weather changes outside, it gets tight. Like super, super tight. So, yeah, these are super stinking cute. I really do like them. I like the size of these bars a lot. So, for all of those who were asking for smaller bars, there you go. Oopsies! So, yeah, can't set those up because they're not going to stay upright. But, anywho, I'm not going to cut, you know, all of them on camera just because they all look the same. But I'm going to cut this one, and then I'll come back once they're all cut and give you guys a look-see. Oh geez, everything, just everything. It is a rainy mess outside, y'all. It's gonna rain. Well, it's been raining for what, 2 days in a row, and it's gonna rain the rest of this weekend, and hopefully Monday we're done with the rain because there's been a lot of flooding going on. Thank God, not in my area, but people have been stranded, sitting on top of their cars for 6 hours, which is nuts. We had that happen a couple of years ago, and it's happening again. So thankfully, I mean, it sucks for anybody that has to deal with it, but thankfully it doesn't really come towards the north. So I don't have problems with flooding because I don't need that. But I just wish that everybody's, you know, safe. And it's mostly like the freeways. The freeways always flood. Why, I don't know, when we have heavy, heavy rains, but it's been raining like crazy, so that's the reason for. All right. Yeah, I really got to doctor up this piece here because she's kind of ugly on the side. But this is really pretty. I think those are just so gosh darn darling. Look at that. Ain't that cute? Yes, it is. So I do like this color scheme too. And my color inspiration was a Aztec design summer dress. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. That's where I got my colors from. So I do like them because they are very fall-like. And guys, I am just like so blown away. I was fangirling for a second too because everybody knows who the hidden map of Handmade Florida is, and she actually commented on my different types of soap maker parody. I was like so super stoked. I'm like, oh my god, she commented, so cool. But that wasn't to make fun of, you know, on anyone. It was just having fun. And I mean, I'm one of those people, most definitely. So it most certainly wasn't to poke fun at any type of soaper. Just, you know, hey, be yourself, do your thing, and enjoy what you do. That's what it's all about, right? Right. All right. But yeah, you guys gave me like crazy amounts of love on that video, and you still are, and I'm so thankful. So thank you guys for being so freaking awesome as usual. That is just amazing. I couldn't believe how many how many comments I got and how many views I got in such a short amount of time. And I've had a few of you say that I should have been an actress. Yeah, no. Because I can act a absolute clown when nobody's watching, and of course you guys are going to watch it, but to do it in front of a group of people, oh Lord, no. That would not work out for me. And next week, guys, I have a surprise for you all, which, I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to wait. But it is like something super stinking awesome. And I'm like so thrilled. I'm just like bursting at the seams. So I'm just getting everything together. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you guys will be there to, well, I will film so you can see what's going on. But I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to shut up talking about it before I tell you too much. So... but yeah, I'm like super duper excited. So here is the last one that I'm going to cut on film because again, there's no real purpose because they all kind of look the same. There you are. There's the tops. And the bottoms are just meh. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest. And then I will come back and let you see the end result of all of these being cut, okay? Alright guys, see you in a second. Okay guys, so here it is, I think 3 days later. Yeah, and these are just like way too tacky for me to be touching, so I just left them alone. I just got finished, you know, making them all pretty. So I do love this mold most definitely. I am going to be making mini soaps with this mold because I just really do like the simplicity of it, and the bars are a really nice size. You get to see the details on the sides. And yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. So, and it wasn't very expensive. Again, I'm going to try to find the link to where I purchased it and put it in the description box for those of you who are interested in buying it. But yeah, I do like this. Again, I did have to turn on my dehumidifier because these soaps were still kind of tacky. So that's why it took me so long to, that's why it took me so long to come back and finish filming this. But yeah, so that's it. I am not going to show you anymore because you kind of knew what they look like already. So guys, that is it. That is all. I hope you do enjoy this video, this unmolding, and so yeah, it's both of them. So making an unmolding video. For those of you who are just joining me for the first time, hello, I am so freaking happy you found my channel, and I hope that you do want to come back. If you would like to help this channel grow, please do hit that subscribe button and give a thumbs up and share if you will. I greatly appreciate it. So guys, I'm going to get into making some more soap for you all for next week. So until then guys, love, hugs, and kisses. Be awesome, amazing, everything you do. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye bye.